And we're back, guys. Tennis is life. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Get Energy. We're in the studio. It's late night, tennis after dark. And look, the French Open is upon us. Aren't you guys excited? Look, if you don't live tennis, if tennis is not life, then you're probably not that excited. I'm excited. And we have one of my favorite players on the tour, Elisa Mertens from the hard hitting Belgium. I swear, I got to be the only one that says that from the hard hitting Belgium, right? At least 28 years old now. Listen, she's been as high as number 12 in the world. I'm still sad at that year, that US Open year, where I thought she had a chance to win it and Vika just destroyed her. And Elisa had nothing to say. She's just like, yeah, she's just better than me. She's so humble. Carly's having a good year, guys. She is 17 and 5 on clay, coming off of a 40-win clay season, 28 and 10 on the year. She's getting the job done, ladies and gentlemen. Look, last time out, she lost in Morocco to Sharif. She put up a good fight, but she beat Ransa Roos, which is a good win. Elisa Mertens, last time she lost to Big U, I told you she would lose to Big U. I actually posted some flashback footage of when she beat Big U as, were they juniors or they might have been a challenger event. Lisa's struggling, guys. She's only won 5 of her last 10, while she's won 6 of her last 10. These two have never played before. Now, Carly plays clay. She's a clay player by definition. Most of her wins come on clay. Elisa Mertens is a hard player. She's a good doubles player. This is a matchup here, and I've said time and time in the past that Elisa Mertens, she's a lock to get out of the first round of a slam. She normally makes it to the round of 32. But this is a tough matchup. Lisa Mertens, she's going to have to serve well. She cannot put up her routine 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She cannot put up a ton of double faults because Carly, she's playing strong and physical. And I think she has the athletic ability and she has the strength to overpower Elise. She's going to speed Elise up. And that's my fear in this match for Elise is she's just going to get sped up. But I will say Mertens has been working on her strength, and I'm very proud of that because even though she's good friends with Sabalenka, they used to play doubles together a lot. And then they stopped, right? I guess Sabalenka's reasoning was it was just time to move on, but she struggles against players with a lot of power, and I've talked about that in the past. Elise is a good shot maker. She's gonna get balls back. I just feel Carly is a threat. She's a big threat to Mertens in this matchup because she moves so well on clay. I'm going to take Mertens to find a way to come through here, but this could be an upset. Be careful with this match because I do feel Carly's playing good tennis right now. She's playing strong, and that's what I've seen from watching Carly play is she's playing fast, she's overpowering opponents, and she is physical. I can see Mertens coming through in 3. I could even see Mertens losing this match. But I'm going to take Mertens to find a way to get the victory here, as she's normally a lock to get out of the first round. Mertens is the pick to win this match. Potapova gone wild, playing fellow countrywoman Kamila Rachimova, who, look, Kamila, she's a good player, guys, right? She's a young player, but she's a good player. Potapova will tell you time and time again, she prefers to play on hard. I mean, I'm not how much more does she have to say it? She's a hard player. But nonetheless, she can get the job done here. Now, Kamila Rakimova is a hard player herself. You know, they are the same age, believe it or not. But Potapova's had the better career on the main tour, and this is they know each other. They've come up together in the federation. And if you're not familiar, the federation breeds these tennis players at a young age. You know, they're all in tennis academies and they're all fundamentally sound. I think Potapova is a little stronger, a lot flatter balls. She's going to make Camilla work, and I don't really like Camilla's athletic ability on clay. I think she can get the job done, but she tries the baseline a little too much on clay. She doesn't really use a lot of topspin. She can, but I think Potapova is going to be too strong. I think Potapova wins the first set on the money line. That's a pick. Boulter taking on Paula Badosa. Listen, guys, Paula Badosa is big time, right? She prefers clay, the good clay, the French Open type of clay. And Paula Badosa, look, about half of her wins come on clay. She prefers to play on clay, but she hasn't had a dominant clay season, in my opinion, since 2021 when she made the WTA finals. Katie Boulter is not a clay player. Her clay career is non existent, ladies and gentlemen. She's only got 13 wins on clay. She's had multiple seasons where she hasn't even played a clay event. She's a hard player. But here's why I'm going to tell you I think she's a threat to Paula Badosa in this match. Because Katie Boulter is disciplined. She does not make a lot of mistakes. She doesn't really take risks. She plays within her means, and she waits for her opponents to make a lot of mistakes. Since she's been dating, I'm not sure if she's still with what's his name? I can't think of his name. Alex, whatever his name is. She's been a much better player. And I've said this in the past. If you're dating an ATP player and your game is not improving, you need to find a new boyfriend. Paula Badosa has played better since she's broken up with Stefanos. It just is what it is. Or Alexander. It just is what it is. And I think Boulter wins a set here as the underdog. And if Paula Badosa does not put this to bed in 2 sets, she'll probably lose the match. I'm going to take Katie Boulter to win a set as an underdog. That's even money. That is the pick. I think Katie Boulter, she's strong, she's physical, she has good form, good technique, good posture. She serves well. And I fear that Paula Badosa, who has asthma, is going to gas out. She gets too tired. I have to take Boulter to win a set, even money. That's the pick. Liudmila taking on Linette. This is gonna be a popcorn worthy match, guys. You guys know I'm a huge fan of Liudmila. I like her. She's 25, guys. Her high on tour is 12th. She's currently ranked 19th in her mid 20s. She's solid on clay. She is a solid clay player. I mean, at Strasbourg, we saw her make the semifinal before losing the keys. She took out Beatrice Haddad. Solid match. Leylah Fernandez, Barbara Krejcikova. She can beat elite players on clay. Now, Linette, look, guys, she's dropped in the rankings. She's now ranked 50th. She's having a losing season, but she is playing well on clay. And Linette, again, we saw her lose to Madison Keys in Strasbourg in the quarterfinal. Liudmila made the semifinal. But she did beat Ekaterina Alexandrova. She beat Sharona Kirstea. All solid players. She beat Linzu, Elizabeta, and Helena. This is a matchup here where I like the first set over 8.5. I think both ladies are really good. They're going to hold. And that's what it is. 8.5 first set. I like Boulter to win at least one set. I like Potapova to come out and win the first set. And I like Elise to find a way to get the victory. Those are the picks, guys. Like the video. Stay tuned for more tennis picks.